521. There is no final judgment because judgments are being rendered continuously. What judges life is not the greatest creator, gods, Buddha, or Hades, but Tao, the consciousness of the greatest creator. Tao operates every moment without pause. 522. Letting all lives live happily, joyously, freely and blessedly is the original purpose of the greatest creator's creation and remains his will. 523. Understanding, revering, and believing in the greatest creator and following his way are the preconditions for our conscience to develop. One who has no greatest creator in their mind will be unable to develop their conscience, it will die out. We can even say that such a person has no conscience and is a heartless, unruly troublemaker. Following the way of the greatest creator is the fundamental prerequisite and guarantee for the entire mankind and each individual to lead a happy life. 524. Anyone who wants to become, or thinks they can become, the greatest creator is an incarnation or representation of Satan. Anyone who instigates others to attempt to become the greatest creator is a representative or an accomplice of demons. 525. Soul power is the highest level of energy in the universe. All soul power comes from the greatest creator. As long as we continue to believe in and follow the way of the greatest creator, we will have no shortage of soul power. Essence and spirit are energies second only to soul power. The energy of essence mainly comes from the nimbus between heaven and earth, and this nimbus includes the energy brought to man by everything in nature, namely, the energy given to man by all the beauty of nature and the energy of carbohydrates converted from food. The energy of spirit mainly comes from the level of consciousness. It is a structural energy, a program energy, a belief energy, and can even be generalized as the energy of Tao. 526. All those who regard their reverence to the greatest creator as the faith of their lives and perceive the profundity of Tao with their souls, and all those who pursue supreme authentic wisdom and strive to achieve the highest realm of life, are leading spiritual lives. In order to attain a spiritual life, one needs to listen to the teachings of Jesus Christ and take the way of the greatest creator by following Jesus' instructions. 527. Why should we take the way of the greatest creator? Because we can only get to higher life spaces via revering and walking on the way of the greatest creator. Without revering the greatest creator and walking on his way, we can only hover in a certain space or slide into lower spaces, but we can never ascend to higher spaces. 528. The way of the greatest creator is the road to happiness, joy, freedom, and blessing. You are to keep a peaceful and joyous inner mind whether you are in prosperity or adversity or even facing desperation or death. Be convinced that the greatest creator is perceptive of the minutest detail in everything and is definite about punishments and rewards, and be brave enough to have the greatest creator take charge of your life and have Tao manage your life. 529. All things created by the greatest creator are arranged in clearly defined layers. As human beings, as long as we obey the arrangement of the greatest creator, keep to our duty strictly, and advance along the trajectory of human nature, we will have unregretful lives, no matter whether we are prosperous or in adversity, or in brightness or darkness. 530. Even gods, Buddha, celestial beings, monsters, demons, and goblins are powerless before the greatest creator, so on our road of life and life, everything will give way to us and cannot harm us as long as we cling tightly to his hand.